So let me talk to you. The harsh reality is that a news report featured by CNBC shows that 62% of Americans are living paycheck to paycheck. Meanwhile, celebrities are making money moves that are earning them millions. Have you ever caught yourself dreaming about the lavish lifestyles of celebrities like Shaq or Kim Kardashian while checking your bank account in Cyan? What if I told you their money moves aren't just for the rich and famous? That's right, today we are diving headfirst into the world of celebrity wealth. We're decoding their strategies, and most importantly, how you, yes, you, can apply these tactics to level up your financial game. So here we go, how celebrities earn and keep money. First up, Dr. O'Neal. Not just a basketball legend, but a financial heavyweight too. Most of us know Shaquille O'Neal is one of the greatest basketball players of all time who dominated on the court.
Walker, the ball into Shaq. He's going to the hole. Slam!
But since his retirement from the NBA, he's become increasingly respected for his business moves. He has owned as many as 40 24-hour fitness gyms, 150 car washes, 155 Five Guys locations, 9 Papa John's pizza restaurants, 17 Auntie Anne's pretzel spots, and a few Krispy Kreme donut restaurants. But here's the kicker. Shaq's real slam dunk was in the investment game. With roughly 90% of startups failing, the number of companies reaching a valuation of over $1 billion is so rare they're called unicorns. Shaq has been fortunate to invest early in multiple unicorns like Google, Lyft, Ring, and Vitamin Water. But with all that success, is there something that we can learn if we're not basketball prodigies with the foresight to invest in billion-dollar companies? Of course there is. In researching this video, I came across an interview that CNBC did with Shaquille O'Neal. They asked him what mistakes with money he had made and what financial advice he had for younger people. Let's watch his reply.
Children, young guys come into a lot of money. This is $100. What you want to do is you want to rip the 100 in half. 50, save it. Don't even touch it. Invest, put it away, don't even look at it. Now you got 50 left. Now the smart people, the real smart people, the billionaires of the world, they'll take half of that 50, put all that away. This right here, have fun. You want to buy houses, you want to buy cars, you want to buy planes, you want to travel. This right here is what you have fun with. This right here is what you need for when you retire. So you invest, you put it away, you save it, you don't touch it. This is the house money. This is what you play with.
Now, before you say, Sid, I'm no Shaq. Hold up, it's not about being a sports star. It's about the mindset. Shaq's biggest tip, live below your means. This giant of a man could have splurged like there's no tomorrow, but he chose to invest half of his income. The lesson? Start small. Think of investing like your financial gym. You might not lift the heavy weights now, but every little bit you save and invest is like a muscle getting stronger. Shaq is also big into esports and tech startups. Not saying you should pour all your investments into the next big thing, but keeping an eye on emerging tech could be your big ticket to smart investing. Remember, the goal is to make your money work for you, not the other way around. Shaq's advice is quite a bit more ambitious than the 50-30-20 rule, but the principle is helpful. Celebrity money move number 1 is aim to live below your means and invest over half your income or as much as you're able. Let's move on to our next celebrity case study. Fellow NBA basketball player Kevin Durant.
On the kick, it's Durant with a shot.
This man's a powerhouse on the court, but off the court his financial plays are just as impressive. Kevin Durant has a $194 million basketball contract and earns about $35 million each year in endorsements. He's interesting because he doesn't just earn and spend his money. Durant credits his success to his mom's wisdom. She taught him, work hard, enjoy life, but also to save and invest in the future. This is crucial, guys. She worked hard to raise Durant and his siblings, but she was just struggling to survive. He said that his mother worked hard to provide for their family and prepare for emergencies, but she just didn't have the resources to plan for the future.
One of the best memories I had is when we moved into our first apartment. No bed, no furniture, and we just all sat in the living room and just hugged each other. Because that's what we thought we made it. We wasn't supposed to be here. You made us believe. You kept us off the street, put clothes on our backs, food on the table. When you didn't eat, you made sure we ate. You went to sleep hungry. You sacrificed for us. You the real MVP.
In her words, she wanted him to realize you have to work hard. When Kevin Durant got his first NBA contract, she told him it's okay for him to enjoy himself because of his hard work, but it was also imperative that he prepared for his future. Kevin Durant took that advice to heart, and instead of solely depending on his on-court income, he also founded 35 Ventures. The firm has since invested in more than 100 early-stage companies with a focus on investment in the sports, esports, technology, cannabis, and broadcasting spaces. So now, before we delve into the biggest companies in Durant's stock portfolio, Let's take a moment to understand what a stock portfolio even is in the first place. In simple terms, a stock portfolio is just the collection of stocks that an investor owns. With the rise of low-cost or no-cost investing apps like Robinhood, SoFi, Webull, etc., investing in stocks and building a portfolio of assets has become far more accessible to the average investor. Check out this video if you're interested in applying what Durant has done. Through his startup, Kevin Durant has invested in companies like Postmates, JetSmarter, and Acorns, so he has an income source when his basketball career is over. So celebrity money move number 2 is invest in your future. So for this next celebrity money move, let me set the scene. We're at a private equity conference called Super Return. It's an event where people in suits talk quietly in small groups, raising funds and closing deals. Normally, quite a routine event with nothing outwardly exciting going on. But at this year's event, hundreds of people are rushing in to find a seat for one particular 30-minute panel. The room quickly fills up to capacity well before the session is scheduled to begin. Some investors are banging on the conference room doors, pleading for a spot inside. One man is locked out in an actual fist fight with a security guard trying to get in. So the question is, who caused all this commotion in the investment world?
Kim Kardashian.
Kim Kardashian.
Kim Kardashian.
Surprise, she's not just reality TV royalty, she's a business mogul. Kim Kardashian was there to talk about Sky Partners, a private equity firm she founded with Jay Sammons from the private equity firm Carlyle. Kim Kardashian is worth a staggering $1.8 billion at the time of this video, and this is just the latest revenue stream she's adding. Kim's playing the financial game on a whole other level. Her secret? Multiple income streams. A majority of Kim Kardashian's wealth comes from her stake in Skims. She also has a luxury skincare brand, Skin by Kim, as well as income from her reality shows, Keeping Up with the Kardashians and the Kardashians. Essentially, she's a master of side hustles, which brings us to celebrity money move number 3, build multiple streams of income. After all, the average millionaire has 7 streams of income according to data from LinkedIn. If you're aiming to move like Kim, check this video out for side hustles that you can make work for you. Now, before I share this next celebrity money move that you really don't want to miss out on, I have to tell you what I think about it. This celebrity money move profoundly impacted me as I was researching this video. I'm at the point in my wealth building journey where I've already implemented the 3 celebrity money moves we spoke about. And this next one I'm aiming to implement in my life right now. Let's get to it. Oprah Winfrey's words hold a lot of weight. From a book club to her annual favorite things list, people listen when this woman talks. But if you would have known her earlier in life, you wouldn't have known that she would become a billionaire. After all, she came from a family without many financial resources, and she started out making 50 cents an hour at the age of 15. But Oprah ended up turning it into a business empire and a personal net worth of over $2 billion. There's a lesson everyone can learn from this. In researching this video, I read and watched quite a few of her interviews. I don't want you to miss out on what I learned from that empowered me. Oprah mentioned that she always had a great relationship with money, even when she barely had any money. Oprah never feared not having it and never obsessed about what she had. She mentioned that just like everyone else, she can remember every salary she ever made, which makes sense because generally we remember our pay because a salary helps define the value of our service. And unfortunately for some people, they associate it with the value that they place on themselves, but that's a whole different conversation. Oprah said she first realized she was not her salary when she was 15 and making 50 cents an hour babysitting. Despite doing her best work she was capable of at the time, and going above and beyond what was expected of her, it was a thankless job and her pay did not increase despite the extra effort. So she moved on to another job at a small retail store, or what used to be called a 5 and dime. Her pay there increased to $1.50, but the job didn't resonate with her because she was forbidden from talking to the customers or manning the cash register. 2 hours in, she found herself counting down the hours to lunch and then counting down how much longer before she was off for the day. She knew this was not the right fit. By the time she was 17, she moved on to working in radio, making $100 a week. Oprah said she would have done it for free because it's when she made peace with her relationship with money. She decided that no matter what job she ever did, Oprah wanted that same feeling she got when she first started in radio. The feeling that she loved it so much that even if you didn't pay her, she would show up every day on time and happy to be there. Essentially, if you can get paid for doing what you love, every paycheck is a bonus. I have a question for you. Can you guess what investor Warren Buffett and the rapper/entrepreneur Jay-Z have in common with her quote? It sounds like I'm leading up to some kind of bad joke with a worse punchline. You know, Oprah, Jay-Z, Warren Buffett walk into a bar and they ask the barkeep. In any event, Jay-Z and Warren Buffett sat down for an interview with Steve Forbes, the chairman of Forbes magazine. Their interview was on the power of luck, essentially discussing the role of chance throughout a career and why it plays a big part in getting to do what you love. One line stood out to me. Let's take a listen.
But of course, Jay said it perfectly when he talked about, he's in there recording for himself and the money comes afterwards.
Never thought I'd be quoting Warren Buffett, quoting the greatest rapper of all time in a financial video. Life is wild. I digress. So Mr. Buffett says, Jay said it perfectly when he talked about how he's in there recording for himself and the money comes afterwards. Doesn't that sound eerily like what Oprah alluded to? If you can get paid for doing what you love, every paycheck is a bonus. So there you have it, folks. Money moves from Shaq, Durant, Kim Kardashian, Oprah. It's not just about earning, it's about smart earning, saving, and investing. Remember, it's not the size of your paycheck that matters, but what you do with it. If you need more convincing, you'll love this video. If you're new here, make sure to hit the subscribe button. Thank you so much for your support. In the comments below, let's talk about money. Your strategies, your struggles, your successes. Your insights are as valuable as any celebrities. The best way to support this channel is to watch another episode. And remember, your financial journey is unique, but you're not at it alone. Let's build wealth the smart way. Till next time, I'm Sid. Cheers.